All right. Well, thanks, Michael, for doing this. Can you first briefly introduce yourself, the company you're working for, and for how long you've been working for?
All right. No, thank you for inviting me, Xavier. So I work for Enhesa for about 4 years now in the role of Alliances Manager. So I'm responsible for the partnerships we have with amazing EHS software and service partners like yourself, Benchmark Gensuite. So
Thank you. What are the top challenges confronting your customers right now?
The top talent challenges is this uncertainty in regulatory environment. So the regulations, as you know, around EHS and sustainability keep on changing, and it's almost impossible to keep track of it, especially if you're managing sites in multiple locations, multiple countries. So if I would pick one, I think that's the biggest challenge they have for the moment.
And I guess you have an army of paralegal people spread out around the world to help your
Yeah,
customers
that's
do that,
it. I
right?
mean, they don't have to worry too much because they can rely on the expertise we have in-house in over 100, 150 countries, even globally. So, yeah.
All right. What organizational characteristics are shared between Benchmark GenSuite and NSA?
I think we are both very customer centric. You see that here at your conference, that you're very close to your customers. You know what's happening. You talk to them. You talk about them. You talk with them, and we have the same approach. So even though you're a global company with a footprint everywhere, like Enhesa, you still have this local personal touch to all the customers that you serve. I think that's one characteristic that we have in common. The other one, I think, the focus on innovation, the use of technology. If you see here the great application of the AI and other technology improvements that you bring, we really look up to it. But we also, of course, as you know, invest a lot in this ourselves. So I think that
Great.
we have in common.
For customers, what makes sense about our partnership? What does each partner bring to the table?
Yeah, so I can give you the sales pitch, but I actually will maybe use a quote of one of your customers here that is using Enhesa and Benchmark GenSuite together. And that's the fact that so what they care about, EHS global director of one of your clients, is that their site people, their safety managers are on site keeping their people safe. They don't want them to have complex processes, need to look into regulation, understand. They are not legal analysts. They are there to keep the people safe and to keep a good work environment. And if you combine your software, the intuitive program that you have, and the user experience that comes against it, together with the analyzed content that we provide inside your tool, you can do that. So you save a lot of time, which the time you can spend on being on the work floor, looking after your actual employees, instead of going into the nitty-gritty details or making a paper trail of a process or audit you might manage. So
Well,
I
actually,
think
you are
that's
actually almost answered the last question I have
ah,
for you. But if you want to expand on that,
mhm.
please do so. What do you see as the combined value we offer to potential customers in the marketplace, you and us?
Yeah, so indeed, the ease of okay, no matter where I operate, no matter which country, how many people work in my organization, no matter the sector, as we're both sector agnostic, you can use one centralized system, the Benchmark GenSuite tool, with one integration of the Enhesa content, giving you access to global regulations all over the world. So if you're conducting an audit in a plant in Sao Paulo or in Shanghai, China, or here in Amsterdam, it all looks the same. It's all the same standardized content, and it's the same system. And I think that's the beauty of our partnership that we have for, and I checked it, almost 10 years now. So.
Nice.